So if you were the type of person, I'm saying were because I believe by now you're no longer that kind of person that used to struggle with impulse buying. There is an advantage to it. I used to struggle with impulse buying. I just enter places and things I do not budget for, I will buy them. So I had to change that. I had to redirect my impulse buying to buying shares. So you see that Careless £5, Careless £10. You see that Careless $5, Careless $10, Careless 5,000 naira, Careless 10,000 naira. I wonder why you call it careless, honestly. There is no money that is careless. So let me assume you didn't work for it. That's why you're calling it careless. Because if you worked for it, I don't believe that you're going to call it careless. Okay? So let's assume you have that careless money. I don't have any careless money. Even if you dash me, it's not careless anymore. It's not careless anymore. So let's assume you have that careless money, depending on what you call it. But that money you're supposed to channel to impulse buying of things you don't need. You can actually channel it to buying little shares here and there. 1 unit of this, 2 units of this. Here in the UK, there are shares that are still less than £1. Do you know what £5 can do for you? You acquire a lot of them. Any shares, any stock that is less than £1 is an advantage. If you put in £5, you acquire a lot of units. And guess what? When that share appreciates, you know what that means? So channel your impulse buying to things like that. I am doing shares. I'm channeling my own to share. You know, it's the easiest. I can't say I want to channel my Careless £5 to buying properties. The only way I can channel my impulse buying to properties, to real estate, is by buying REITs. You know, that's buying into real estate investment, but it looks like shares as well. So that's one way. Another way is you see that your careless money. I hope you don't have careless money. Channel it to your savings account. I feel like buying this thing that I don't need. Once that spirit comes, just move it straight, transfer it to your savings account. Okay? And when you transfer it to your savings account, don't gather, save, and spend it all again on things you don't need. Be intentional about your money. It is really important. I wish you all the best. Bye.